first we'll see there is one topic, that is sorted map and sorted set. Set we have sorted set, map we have sorted map. So what is the use of these two interface? So when we are storing any value in map or in set, so if we need that data in any sorted order, right, then we'll go for these two topics. So first is map. We have this sorted map. So when we'll go for this sorted map, when we are storing any data in map object, then okay, if we need that data in sorted order, then we will go for sorted map. Okay, sorted map will do what? They will sort all the data, okay, while storing that data in map object. So if you are creating any map object and you are storing some data into that, so automatically they will sort those data in some order. Okay, let me show you their program example as well. Yeah, so let me add one more point here. So we have one interface, that is sorted map. So we'll use this interface, okay, and this is an interface, and their implementation is available in which class? So as we have seen earlier, we have map implementation is in hashmap and linked hashmap. There are some more classes that we have, but we are focusing only main interface and classes. So for in map we have hashmap, linked hashmap. Map is an interface, hashmap is one class. The same way sorted map is an interface, and their implementation is available in which class? Tree map class. Okay, so if you want to store any data in map and we need that data in any sorted order, right, so we'll use this sorted map interface and we'll use this tree map implementation class. So how to create object of this, like how will use this sorted map interface and tree map class? We'll see the example here. So map sample 4. Let me close the door, just give me 1 minute. Yeah, so how to create object for that sorted map interface? Same way as we have seen earlier, sorted map. So sorted map came under which package? Java.util package. Then we have, because we are using map, so we have to mention two property here. First is our key data type, second is our value. So let me give that key as a string and value as a object. Okay, map equal to new, and the implementation class, which class will use? Tree map. We'll use this tree map class for the sorted map. Okay, so this is our sorted map. Sorted map is an interface, and these are the keys and value. So key data type is string and value data type is object, because in that same object we can store different types of value. Okay, after that we have created object of which class? Tree map class. So sorted map interface implementation available in which class? Tree map class. Okay, now map dot put. So if you want to add any value in your map object, we'll have to use this put method. Now we have to mention our key name, right? So I have mentioned our key data type as a string. If you see here, this first argument is key, second argument is value. So key data type is string, so we'll give some name, we'll give some string value for this key, right? I have given b, only b, and in value I have added 10. All right, again map dot put will give c 30. Let me copy. So B, C, D, E, A, F. 10, 30, 40, 60, 70, 90. So in map I have added total 6 value: 10, 30, 40, 60, 70 and 90. And what is the key? So 10 keys: B, then C, then D, then E, then A, then F. So we have used this sorted map interface and this tree map class. What is the use of this? To store data in sorted order. Okay, so by default they will store that data in ascending order. Got it? If now I'll print this map object, okay, if you see here, first place we have added which value? First place we have added b with value 10. Okay, but first we got a equal to 70, then b equal to 10, then c equal to 30, d equal to 40, e equal to 60 and f equal to 90. So they have sorted that data in alphabetical ascending order behalf of their key. So just remember one thing, this sorted map, it will sort all the data on behalf of keys. So whatever keys you have added, they will sort that data in that way. So what is the data type of your key? String. So you have used B, C, D, E, A, F. So they will sort this data in this alphabetical order. Okay, because we have this alphabetic like alphabet, right? B, C, D, E, A, F is alphabet. So they will sort the data in alphabetical order. Got it? So this is the use of this sorted map. Sorted map will do what? Sorted map will sort all the data in ascending order with the behalf of keys. They will consider these keys, they will take these keys and they will sort that order in that way. So if your data, like if your key data type is integer, let me give you one more example here. Okay, let me change this with integer. All right, I've given here 6, then 7, 1, 3, 9 and 23. Okay, not this map, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and here we'll add 2 as well. So if you see here, what is, okay, let me change that name here as well. So integer. Okay, so if you see here, we have created one sorted map. What is the key data type? Integer. Value data type is object. So we can store any value with this key, right? So our key is also integer, value is also integer. You can store any string integer value as well. Let me store some integer value a b c d. Okay, let me run this program. If you see here, they have printed all the data in ascending order: 1, 3, 6, 7, 9, and so on, right? So if you'll add any key, any type of key, they will sort that data in ascending order. If you have any alphabet, they will consider that they will sort that data in that order. If you have alphabet value, they will sort the data in ascending order. If you have number, same, they will sort that data in ascending order, right, in increasing order. So first it will print 1, then it will print 3, then it will go for 6, then 7, then 9, and then 23, right? So that is the use of this sorted map, to sort all the data in ascending order at the time while storing. Like here you have just added all the data, right? So if you use a other, like if you use hash map or linked hash map, you didn't get that data in any sorted order. But by default, if you use sorted map, they will return all the data in sorted order, right? So that is the use of this sorted map. All the data in ascending order. I missed this one. While storing the data in map object. Okay. Sorted map is an interface. Tree map is one class, right? Now we have one more topic, sorted set. So we have seen the sorted, that sorted one in map. Now we'll see that same in sorted set. So if we are storing any data in set, they will do what? The same way. It will sort all the data in ascending order while storing in set object. Okay, so which interface and which they will, so which interface and which class will use in this sorted set? So we have sorted set interface and we have tree set class. So this sorted set implementation is available in tree set class. So we'll use this interface and this class to use this sorted set. Okay. Now let's see that their program as well. Class set example 2. So sorted. So we have seen sorted map. Now we'll see the sorted set. So in set, what we have to mention? So which type of value would you want to add? So in set we can add only one type of data, right? So first we'll go for integer, right? Set equal to new, and implementation class is tree set. So we have this tree set class where we have where we have implementation of the sorted set. How to add value in this set object? Set dot add. We have this add method. I have added 23. Let me copy this one and paste multiple times. Okay, 23, 10, 67, 90, 34 and 41. So we have added these 6 value in this sorted set object, right? Now if I'll print this object, if you see here, we have added these data in this orders. First 23, 10, 67, 90, 34 and 41. But in output we got 10, 23, 34, 41, 67 and 90. Right? So when we have seen array program earlier, right? I have given you some program to sort that array. So you have stored some value in that array and later you have to sort that value in ascending order. So first we have we have to apply some for loop, and then again one by one we'll compare. Okay, first value is less than or greater than with second one, then we'll sort that one, right? That array or linked list or whatever you are using. So not linked list, array list. But in this sorted set, if you are using this sorted set and you want that data in ascending order, in that sort order, you don't have to do you won't have to do anything. Just create this sorted set tree set object, just add that value and then you will get that data in sorted order. All right, so that is the use of this sorted set, and we have seen that sorted map as well. So you can add any string value as well, right? So let me create one object for string set 2 copy. Okay, and here we'll print set 2, right? So I have added some string value in this set. If I'll run this program, see, we got all the data in alphabetical ascending order. First A, then N, then S, and then Y. So by default, they have sorted all the data in that order. Same for integer value as well. So if you'll create any type of if you'll create any type like integer, any type of any data type of all set object, and you are using this sorted set and tree set, then they will convert automatically that data in ascending order. Either it is string value or integer value, double value, whatever. Okay, so that is the use of this sorted map and sorted set. Any doubt up to this? Anyone? Okay, so as of now in collections we have seen array list, map and set. Okay, and we have seen their program as well. All right, let me save this one. One. Okay, let me create one more class now. Yeah, one more thing. Or let I will, yes, see. So we have this sorted set object, and we have this sorted set object for integer, and we have sorted set object for this string, right? If you want to access any data like first, second, third, and fourth, so in array or in list we have their index, right? The same way in set or map we have their index as well. So this is zeroth one, this is first one, this is second one, this is third one, and so on. So in set, index always start with 0. All right. So if we have any list, if we have more than one value, right? So to access one by one, what we'll use here? We'll go for loops. So in loops we have for loop, while loop, do while loop, and we have seen one more, that is for each loop. Got it? So by for each loop, now we'll see how to iterate those how to iterate those value. Okay. So let me yeah. So in the same class we'll see that example. So first we'll see for the string. So how to use for each loop. All right. So we have this for, or for which I have already discussed now. Okay. Let me create one more class. We'll see that iterator one as well. Iterator sample. Okay. So let me start with this list. So I'm creating some list of integer. List equal to new array list. Okay. List dot add some value. List dot add 34. Right. Let me change some value. 7, 2, 2 and 3, 3. All right. So we have this list. If you want to access this value one by one, we'll go for loop, right? And we have seen this for each loop as well. So what is the syntax of this for each loop? There is one colon operator. Okay. So left side we have to mention our list data type name. Okay. So what is the data type of our list? Integer. So if we want to access this value, so we have to mention that data type and the value, int yeah, and we have taken this I variable here, right? And right side will mention our list name. So when this for each loop execute first time, they will do what? They will print this 89, then 34, then 65, 67, 22, and 33. All right. So if I'll do like this, so the difference between for loop and for each loop is what? If we'll apply that for loop here, so what we have to do? We have to like int I equal to 0, I less than list dot size, sorry, list dot size I plus plus. So this is the syntax for loop. Below is one for the for each loop. So if we'll compare this for loop with for each loop, right? We don't have to initialize anything. But in for loop, we have to initialize one variable with 0. Why 0? Because array index always start with 0, or array list index also start with 0. That's why we need to mention some value here. Like if you want to access that data with 0th index, that's why will initialize this I variable with 0. Then we'll go. Then we have to apply some condition. Okay, up to what you want to print that value. So up to array size. So list dot size, it means up to that size. So if this list contains 6 values, so they will print all the 6 value. I less than size, they will go for the sixth one. And every time it is increasing we are increasing their value. Why? Because first, when this for loop execute first time, they will print this 89, then I plus plus 34, again I plus plus 65, then 67, 22 and 33. After that it will go outside of this loop, because they have printed all the value. Now when we'll go for this for each loop, we don't have to initialize any variable, we don't have to apply any condition, and we don't have to apply any increment or decrement operator here. What we have to do, just will add this colon here. Right side, just we have to mention the list name, and left side will give their data type. So when this for each loop execute first time, this I will print this, will contain this 89. Second time 34, then 65, 67, 22 and 33. So internally in this for each loop, internally they are checking for this condition, whether that list contain any value or not. That if that list doesn't contain any value, it will not print any value. That's it, simple. Okay, so let me remove this for each loop one. So any doubt on this for and for each loop? Earlier we have discussed this one as well. Like in array list, we have seen this for each loop example. Okay,
No.
let me run this program. See, we got 89, 34, 65, 67, 22 and 33 here. All right. Now, so this is regarding list. Just give me 1 minute. Uh, yeah, sorry. So in collections, we have one more topic to iterate any list. We have one iterator concept, right? So iterator is like, if we have any list and we want to iterate one value, like you will iterate one by one each value, 89, 34, 65, 67, 22 and 33. What we'll do, we will assign all this list value to that iterator object, and inside iterator we have some method. That method will use to iterate those values. Okay, so how to iterate those value via this iterator. So as we are creating this list object, right, list of integer, the same way if we want to use this iterator, so iterator ite, yeah, so we'll use this iterator. So this iterator came under which package? Java.util package. So if you see here, we have imported java.util.arraylist, java.util.iterator, java.util.list. So this java.util is common in all these three. So instead of writing these three lines, we can do what? Because this all array list, iterator and list came under same java.util package. So instead of writing these three lines, we can write java.util.star. That's it. It means they will import list as well, they will import this iterator as well, they will import this array list as well if we'll use this java.util.star. So whatever class and whatever interface came under this java.util package, they will import all the classes and interface in this place. Okay, so instead of writing multiple lines of import, we can write this single line as well. Okay, now we'll come here. So iterator, and we have to mention their data type. So we have this list of integer, right? So we'll create that iterator object with this same data type, whatever we have. So we have this list of integer. So we'll create here iterator of integer. Okay, some object name. So iterate equal to. Now we'll do what? List dot iterator. So they will convert all the list to this iterator. So just all this list, whatever value we have present in this list, they will come to this object now, this iterate object. Okay, why we have converted this list to iterator? Because we want to use this iterator object to iterate one value. So inside this list we have more than one value, and we want to access all the value via this iterator. So inside this list we have one method iterator. That iterator method will convert all the data into this object. Okay. Now we'll apply. So inside this iterate, we have different method. Okay, so the first method will use this one, has next. Has next will do what? It will check whether that iterator object contain any value or not. So if I'll comment this line, right, and here I am converting this list into iterator, but we didn't have any value. There is no value in this list, right? But we have converted this list to iterator. Now if we'll iterate, if we'll get first value from this iterate this object, we'll get some exception here, right? Exception is what? There is no value. So this list value equal to null. Why null? Because we haven't added any value to that list, right? So if we'll iterate that value, we'll get some exceptions here. Which type of exceptions? Like null pointer exception. We'll discuss this exception topics as well. So after this collection, we'll go for this exception one. What is this exception? So exceptions, like if you'll get any error in your program, the Java will throw some exception. Okay, so if this list contain null. So there is no value inside this list because we have commented these line list dot add, we have commented it. It means this list is empty now. Now if we'll access this list, now it will throw this null pointer exception. So to remove, like to handle that exception, in iterator we have one method, that is has next. Has next will do what? It will check whether they have any value or not. Has next means they contain any value or not. If it contain any value, it will returns true. If you see here, has next boolean has next, so it returns true if iteration has more elements. It means if you have any value, like if I'll uncomment this list or that, so if this list contain this 89, it means if we'll use this iterator dot has next method, it returns true here. It means this list contains some value. Only that time, only that case, they will like we will access this value. So we'll apply one condition, whether this list, if this list contains some value, only that case we will iterate this all the list. Okay, so how to use this has next method? So we'll other will use will go for while. So what is the syntax of this while loop? So inside while we have to apply some conditions. So here will apply this iterate dot has next. So if this returns true, only that case we will print those value. So first they will check, okay, that list contain any value or not. If that list contain any value, they will come to this line and print that value. Okay, so sys out, I am writing this line iterate and then iterate dot iterate dot next. This next, so this next will do what? This next will print all the value. So let me uncomment this one and let me comment this for loop as well, because now we are using this iterator one. If you see here, we got all the value the same way we are getting in this for each loop. We are getting that value in same manner. The difference is inside this iterator we have this method iterator dot has next. That has next method will check whether your list contains any value or not. If it contains any value, it will return true here, and only that case they will print inside the sysout statement. You will get that value. So to get that value, we have this next method. So next method will do what? Iterate dot next. First will print 89, then iterate dot next 34, next 65, then next 67, 22, and 33. If you see here, we haven't applied any loop like we have used this while loop. So it will print up to like in if in this list object we have total 6 value, so it will execute only total 6 times, and then we'll got this value. Okay, now come to this set object, set dot iterator. So inside this set object we have this iterator method as well. The same way we have used in list, like array list, we'll use that same method in set as well. Okay, so let me copy this one. So first we'll so this is the setting object iterated example. So let me remove this for loop here. Okay, so let me copy the string one. Alright, so we have this value. Now if you want to use that iterator for this sorted set, what we'll have to do? again iterator, and then what is the type of your value? So set value data type is string, so we'll create this iterator object with string data type, right? It set, we'll give any name now, so equal to set to dot iterator, so they will convert that all the set object to this iterator one. Now same we can apply this while it set dot has next, and then sys out it set dot next, then we'll got all the value. See, we got this Ami, Sasutosh, Nidhi, Suprita, Surbhi and Yadav. Alright, so any doubt on this iterator, or why we'll go for this iterator? We'll go for that for loop as well, but if like when we'll go in depth na, so you have to but like you have to use this iterator on as well, because inside this iterator we have these type of methods that we'll use. We have some more method in this iterator as well. Thus all this method has next, remove. You have seen in that array list and the set as well. If you want to remove any value from that one, you can use this remove one, right? Okay, so these are all about the iterator one. Now let me add some point for iterator as well. So iterator is an where is that? Yeah, so iterator, it is an interface we will use this interface to iterate any list type of object. Like array list, set, etc. Inside this iterator we have this has next method, we have this next method, so mostly we'll use these two methods in iterator. Okay, so today we have discussed sorted map, sorted set and iterator one. Now we'll go for okay, so I think okay, so tomorrow we'll discuss these two, that is stack and queue. So tomorrow we'll close these two topic, and after that we'll go for exception one, exception handling, how to handle any exception. Okay, so thank you for joining. We'll meet tomorrow.